So today we're here and I'm going to make a jicama salad for my cousin Sherry, since she's going to be living on a sailboat now, and this is something that she'll be able to find in port or at shore, probably any convenience store or whatever. It's real simple. Jicama is like this tuber, but it's almost kind of like a it's very similar to kohlrabi, although maybe more like a woody apple or something like that. So when you buy it, you know, it obviously has its peeling on it. And it's really funny because I was actually talking to the guy at the supermarket and he didn't know how to make jicama. He thought it was like a potato and actually put it in an oven, which is really the wrong thing to do. This is not a potato. This is not something you use butter with. And you really don't want to fry it. It's fresh. You want to use it as something crunchy added to a salad. So it's jicama, 2 mangoes, lime. Now fresh lime is preferred. I don't have fresh lime, so I'm actually going to combine lemon and lime juice. So cilantro. And then it says red pepper, but you can use any pepper, really, whatever you want. Red onion. And then it calls for cayenne. So there's nothing like cooking with fresh, dried peppers. So this is labeled hot. An ancho, which is mild. Kind of reminds me of chocolate, but and then just some Mexican chilies, and these are very mild, as it says. So I'm going to use a little hot, and I may use a little of the other two as well. Honey is also an ingredient. So it's real basic, very simple, and it's going to be very refreshing. A refreshing salad. So you just first start by peeling your jicama, and it's Jicama, jicama. That's how it's pronounced. You just peel it, and then we're going to slice it into slivers. So I'll be right back. So here we are. You know, you just kind of do that with it. You just need to get it into like slivers is all. So now we're going to cut it some more. So you just keep cutting it, and then you can also go ahead and cut it the other way. The fun thing about making recipes like this is that it is no nonsense. So you can do this with friends, laugh, joke, and it's probably going to come out a little different every time, just as long as you got the basics. 1 jicama, 2 mangoes, and then the rest. And there's the jicama. You know, it's ideal to have it kind of in sticks, but go ahead and dice some of it, do whatever, but just basically chop it up. Okay, red onion. How much red onion do you like? How much salad? So I'm probably going to use about that much. So I use that much. So I still have some in the fridge for other things. Throw it in, slice it, dice it, whatever. Some miscellaneous bell pepper, you know, probably the equivalent to 1. It'd be nice to go with a different color than what you're already going to use. So I do have a bit of a orange and a bit of a green, and that's just what I'm going to use. A lot of people use a red bell pepper. Throw it in. Okay, so we're going to add the mango now. So we're going to peel, and then it has a very large seed in the center, and then we're just going to dice the mango up and then add it in our salad. So it's pretty easy. You just use a knife and you take off the outer skin. So that's what it looks like, roughly. It's very soft, kind of stringy. So we're just gonna slice it in half. And with the mango, you're left with this big seed in the center, and so you want to clean off all of the mango from that. So here's your mango seed on the second one. It's kind of a flat seed in the center. So throw it all in, stir, stir, stir. And then just leave it sit while you get your cilantro, lime juice, and red peppers ready. chili peppers. Okay, so in another bowl, we're going to use 1/4 cup honey, and I don't know how you measure your honey, but 1/4 cup to me is going to be 2 giant spoonfuls. So there's that. And you want 2 limes. So I'm just going to use this constituted or concentrated lime. Put a lot in there. And I'm going to use some lemon also because I like citrus fresh. If I don't always have lime, I like to mix what I have of lemon with lime concentrate. So you really want that citrus in there. Then we need our cilantro. And we don't want to be shy about using up our cilantro. And put your cilantro right into your honey. And then it's time for our peppers. So these are hot. And for folks that don't like hot, kind of figure it's either going to be a 1 hot, 2 hot, 3 hot, or 4 hot. So a 1 hot would be mild, but it's nice to have that chili flavor. And so I'm going to use an ancho, which is mild, and I'm also going to use another mild chili. So you can pretty much empty out all of the seeds, and the seeds are really what carry a lot of the heat. And if you're worried about potentially overdosing somebody with chili peppers, just remove the seeds. Here's my ancho. There. And you can taste it. And it's pretty mild. But it gives you that extra bit of flavor. Ancho. That's a good chili. It's going to, since these are dehydrated chilies or dried, they're going to come back to life and they're going to be softer because they're going to absorb the water. And you could just use like one jalapeno. I mean, that would suffice just as well. And you don't have to put it all in. You can just start with just a little. Now for our hot chili, we are going to cut that one up. And add that. So we only have one hot chili in there, unless I know that people who are eating it like spicy. But we're gonna eat this tonight, and I know not everybody likes it really hot. However, because I've used the mild peppers, it'll still give it that exotic spice flavor. I'm just going to add this all in. So this is what I have. I'm just going to add some more lime. I like to use kosher salt or sea salt. You can use whatever salt you like. Citrus and salt and the pepper are all going to sit in this together with the honey, and it's going to make a really good sweet yet citrus herb flavor. So we're just going to leave this sit for a little while and then stir our mango together. You know, if we do have some fresh pear outside, you could add some fresh pear, you could add some fresh peaches to this if you wanted to. However, so you can see the mango kind of settles in there, and the jicama actually absorbs some of the juices. So we'll just leave everything sit, and we'll come back in just a moment. Okay, this is sat for about 5 minutes, so we're going to pour it in. Stir it up. Some people call this, use it as like a salsa. But it's actually a salad. It's really zesty, spicy, a good one for summer, good one for the coast. This would go great with wine and fish. You could add tomatillos if you want to. Whoa, that is so good. It's really good. It's sweet, Has heat. It cilantro comes through but it's like it's so savory. It's really good. So give it a shot. Good luck.